Hi all, welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button because there's a lot of good stuff coming. This is a video, I'm, as you can see, working on the E30. It's up on the axle stands. I actually wasn't going to make a video because this is something I haven't done before, but I got around it and I thought there's a tip worth sharing. So basically I'm working on changing the control arms. The car failed its NCT, or the National Car Test as we call it here in Ireland, but basically the car road worthiness check. So it failed on the ball joint on this side somewhere, and I said I just had a look and it was worth changing the whole lot while I was there basically. So I'm changing the two control arms, so basically everything on both sides, the drop links and everything that goes with it basically. So as I said, this was my first time doing it, so I wasn't very confident in making the video initially, so that's why I've done a lot of the work already. So I said I'll share you what I've done so far. As always, really, I would crack open the bolts for the alloys, loosen them up with the breaker bar I mean, and lift up the car, remove the wheels so you have extra area to work with and extra light. Now I'll try and go in and make it a bit lighter if I can. Yeah, so once you have that done, you have extra bit of clearance. So definitely worth doing is soaking all the bolts and the nuts involved in some penetrating fluid. I only had WD-40 on hand, not the most efficient, but I actually found it pretty good. It did my job anyway. So yeah, so these are the two, I don't know what exactly they're called, but you will know when you're at it. These two bolts here, they are 17mm. I used my impact wrench and they came straight out after, of course, a bit WD-40 was used overnight. The next one is just so 2.22, so that's my control arm coming in. So the one which joins it to the hub, I suppose, is, now I know it's very hard for me to get, but basically the one inside here is a 19mm, and I used an extension bar. You can use a breaker bar first to kind of crack it open, but if you have the impact wrench, I just went straight in with that after it was soaked overnight with WD-40, and it worked. So let me try and get it. Yeah, of course the nut is removed now, so it's a 19mm nut, and you can just access it from here. Now the troublemaker is the one in the middle. It's a 22mm nut, and I have seen the video I watched or looked at the forums. It basically said people are just trying to access it from here, and it's very hard to access. Don't mind the access to even actually turn a couple of turns, like you're going very slowly. So I said, why not? I'll just have a look under the bonnet, and look at that. So as you can see, the nut is already gone. So in my case anyway, you are able to access it from the top. You need one of them wiggly sockets, I'll show you there in a second, and use an extension bar. And what I did was I just used my impact wrench here and it came loose. And you can use a breaker bar as well. You have plenty of space here, as you can see. So 2 seconds, I will get the extension bar I used basically. So this was my trick. Here, so that guy here, so the wobbly extension bit, the longer bar, and another longer bar, and same was on this side. Not very easy to show you guys, but just somewhere here, so just between the intake and all that stuff, you will be able to access it. It's not very easy, but you know, it's a lot more easy. I repeat, it's a lot more easier to do it from the inside. And the 19mm is same here. You actually go from this side. So from this side, I know I'm not showing you all the nuts, but the person doing it will know very clearly what I'm talking about. And the 17mm are there as well. So I haven't removed these yet. I'm going to just keep the video short and sweet, just to kind of show you that the 22 mil is actually accessible from the top, from the bonnet, if you use the right extension bars. So thanks very much for watching. I hope this has helped somebody out there, and if it actually helped you, give the video a like and leave me any comments. Any feedback is more than welcome. So we'll see you in some other videos.